Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Nyma, for those of you guys that are new. So today I'm gonna be filming a video that one of you guys gave to me. I was on Twitter and I was asking you guys what videos you guys want to see because I have a bunch of videos lined up, but I also want to make sure I get you guys' input as far as like what content you guys want to see. I got a lot of get ready with me's, which is where my last get ready with me video came from. Another suggestion that I got on IG stories was someone said recreate the yellow look that Lizzo just posted, and I looked and I was just like, yes, definitely doing that. It is fire. It looks so amazing. Ugh, I love it. Let me show you guys. It's like a yellow eye with the bright pink lip. She just looks so good, and bright pink cheeks. I love it. First time I actually heard of Lizzo was from the BET Awards. I watched the BET Awards this year. I thought it was a pretty good award show. I thought they did pretty good, and Lizzo came out and smashed her performance with the flute and everything. She killed it. And after that I was like, okay, I really want to see what like her music's about, so I started listening to all of her other albums. She's got a bunch of songs that I really enjoy. Today's video is also in collaboration with Makeup Forever. They've got some new shades of their Ultra HD foundation, which is honestly one of their best-selling products. Let me know if you guys have tried Ultra HD. I haven't been able to try it since my last review of Ultra HD. There was a foundation shade in there that was R540, and unfortunately that shade was a little bit too neutral for my undertone, so it came off a little gray. Unlike most companies that were a part of my darker shade series, Makeup Forever actually reached out and they were like, we thank you for your input, we value it, and like they wanted to talk about what I thought could be better and like things like that. When they came out with their matte velvet skin foundation, they had a shade R550 and R560, which I thought was amazing because I think they took into consideration my thoughts on the foundation shade R540, and we got some new shades of the Ultra HD. So I've been using the shade R550. I might use R560, I might mix them together, but R550 is pretty much a good match to my chest. So I'm gonna be using this shade today as my foundation. So yeah, let's jump straight into it. I'm gonna start by priming with YSL Blur Primer, just cause it's the closest one to me at this point. I'm gonna rub that in. When did you guys actually find out about Lizzo? I found out about her, like I said, at the VT Awards, and then I kind of like went on a binge of like listening to her music. Her music's just so fun to listen to. It's a very good like jam session, and it's not like over the top. It's very like the female anthem, and I love it. And this is the Maybelline Blur Stick. Take a little bit of this Kiehl's Youth Dose Eye Treatment, pop that underneath my eyes, and I use this for the reflection that it gives underneath my eyes. It kind of helps like hide that little dip. Let's go into this foundation. I'm gonna give it a quick little shake. This foundation is pretty lightweight, pretty long wearing. So here is that shade R550. I'm gonna pop some on my face. So this foundation's pretty lightweight. It does match more to my chest. It gives you a good amount of coverage, so I don't have to like go too crazy. It's a natural finish. Blend that out. I'm using the Dose of Colors Beauty Sponge. This foundation looks really good. It's a really decent match to my chest. It is more of a natural lightweight finish, so I am going to build it up just a little bit to get a little bit more coverage. I'm gonna add one more pump. I'm just gonna pop it where I feel like I need a little bit extra coverage. All right, yes, we love foundation that still looks like skin. See, this is why I don't forget to blend up. When products are made for each other, like the Ultra HD foundation is made to go with the Ultra HD self-setting concealer. That's what I've noticed. That's why companies sometimes say, oh, our foundation works best with our primer, this primer that was designed for this foundation. So I am gonna use the Ultra HD self-setting concealer today. I'm gonna go and color correct a tad with the Fenty Beauty concealer in the shade 495. And that's just gonna get rid of some of that darkness in certain areas. Let's go in and brighten with the shade 54 from the Makeup Forever Ultra HD Self-Setting Concealer. I love this concealer so much. My face matches my chest now. I'm going to contour slightly with the Pure Love Your Selfie foundation. It's not deep enough for a contour, but it's enough to do what I need it to do today. And then I'm gonna blend this out. The way that this concealer just blends, it's the best concealer for blending. Like, I have never seen a concealer blend this easily. Now I'm gonna set my under eyes with the Too Faced Born This Way setting powder. I'm just setting the rest of my face with the Dior setting powder. This is the Forever and Ever Shine Control powder. And then I'm gonna bronze with the Prime Beauty bronzer. I went ahead and did my brow. I did a very light, fluffy brow. Kind of the look that she has. She has a pretty light, not too fully sculpted brow. So we're just gonna keep it light, or as light and as fluffy as I can do. Just gonna prime my lids. So we got the lids pretty primed. It looks like she's very simple on the eye makeup. So we've got some yellows in here in this Brazil, Take Me Back to Brazil BH palette, and then the Life is a Drag palette from Lunar Beauty. We've got that yellow shade right there. So now we just gotta decide which shade is more deep and then which shade we're gonna put in the center of the lid. So the Life is a Drag palette, this yellow in here is a little bit deeper than the ones in the Take Me to Brazil. So I'm gonna use that first. Look right here. Oh, that's kind of not doing what I needed it to do. Nope, that's not doing what I needed to do. It's really hard to get yellows to pop on my skin tone. So we're gonna see. We're gonna see if this yellow right here is gonna do anything. Hopefully it's a little bit more pigmented. That's a little bit better. We might just have to build. Actually, I know what I'm gonna do. I guess let's try this ABH eye primer. Let's see what that does. I think that should help us out a little bit better. I don't really like to go this light on my lid, but we need it. So I'm going back into the Life's a Drag's Campy shade. And I'm just building this up. And then I'm gonna blend this out. We're gonna need some fallout protection. This is the Pure Translucent Setting Powder. It should help us not have any fallout on our eyes because we're gonna be building up this yellow quite a bit. And I'm just buffing out the outer edges. And then now I'm gonna take the Prime Beauty bronzer. Make sure that edge is buffed out nice. So that's nice, okay. Then we're gonna go into this yellow shade here in the Take Me Back to Brazil palette. It's a little bit of a lighter yellow, and we're just gonna pack that one right on the lid. I'm going even into a lighter yellow actually. I think that's as good as it's gonna get for the eyes. I actually don't mind it. It doesn't look terrible. I'm gonna use these, and these are from the New Bunsum brand. They're in the style Australian Mist. While my lashes are drying, I'm gonna go ahead and dust this off. I really like this powder because it completely dusts away. I'm gonna use the NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop to set underneath my eyes a little bit more. And then for mascara, I'm using the NYX On The Rise. And she doesn't really have any makeup on her bottom lashes besides mascara, so I'm not gonna put anything down there either. Okay, so we got our lashes on. We are looking a little bit brighter underneath the eyes, but she looks pretty bright underneath the eyes too. So now we're just gonna put on some blush. I'm gonna use the Sephora blush right here because she's got a pretty pink cheek. This is in the shade Snapdragon. So I'm gonna use this one. I'm gonna use the more pinky side, just like stick to the more pinky side. And then I asked you guys on Twitter actually, do you guys do your hair before or after makeup? Clearly I do my hair after my makeup, but what do you guys do? Let me know down below in the comments. That looks good. That looks good. I like it. Last but not least, she had a really pink lip, so I'm gonna use the Fenty Beauty Unlocked shade from their Stunna lip paints because her lip was pretty matte too. Now I feel like I need more blush because the pink washed out the blush just a tad. So let me go and do this hair, and then I'm gonna come back and show you guys what the final look looks like. We're just gonna throw a quick highlight on because I don't think she highlighted everywhere. I think I'm just doing my brow bone and the center of my nose, and that's about it. That was definitely missing. My yellow is washed out, but it's okay. Here you go, guys. How do you guys think I did? Okay, so that is pretty much it for our video. Like I said, Makeup Forever extended their shade range and added a few more shades to their Ultra HD foundation, which is actually available now. So if you haven't checked them out yet and you were around my skin tone and you had trouble with R540 or something like that or anything like that, make sure you guys check them out now. I'll have the link down below in the description. If you guys think that I killed this look, make sure you let me know down below in the comments. I really think it turned out really nicely. Tag Lizzo You know, why are men great till they gotta be great? So that's pretty much it for our video. I really hope you guys have enjoyed it. If you have, make sure you leave me a thumbs up. Thank you guys so much for watching. Lots of love, and I will see you guys next time. I actually really like the fact that she experiments with color. I feel like it's such a good thing. I feel like it's so good for us to experiment with color, considering people try and tell us what we can and cannot do with our skin tone as if they wear it on a daily like we do. So don't let people try and discourage you to wear color, to try color. This is very colorful. I mean, yellow on the lid. I don't think I've ever done that myself.